Hello and welcome on 360 Sport on Trust TV. I am Adeni Ajishafe. Well, good one for Team Nigeria as we were able to add more medals just yesterday. Good one over there in Birmingham. We congratulate the entire team that did well. Talking about Team Nigeria, Folasha, Oluwafemi Ayo, all of them winning gold, silver, and also bronze, making it right now we have 13 medals. All in all, good one for Team Nigeria as we look at the event over there in Birmingham, starting on the show. Once again, you are welcome on 360 Sport. We'll be looking at Team Nigerian performance at the competition so far, day 7, although we'll be in the 8th day. Well, 2022 Commonwealth Games in Nigeria clinches 5 medals in para sport with world record, starting from the lady that actually did well in discourse. Goodness Nwachukwu. Goodness Nwachukwu was able to win gold for Nigeria. And now, quickly, let's look at the list of the Nigerians that actually did well yesterday. About 5 of them, they were able to win. A good one there. They were able to win for Nigeria in the list that we have. This is the table anyway, looking at the table, but the list of the athletes that won for Nigeria. Goodness Nwachukwu, gold. She won gold in para athletics, women's discus in F42 to 44, 61, 64 with a throw of 36.56 meters. Good one there, world record. We just have to appreciate what she did. Goodness Nwachukwu. Falasha Oluwafemi Ayo, gold in para powerlifting, world record of 155 kilogram category in women. You have Bose Omalayo, silver para powerlifting, women's 145 kilogram also. And you have Ikechukwu Obichukwu, silver para powerlifting, men's heavyweight in that particular category also. Innocent Inamdi, bronze para powerlifting in men's lightweight category, well, Obichukwu in the heavyweight category powerlifting, and also Innocent Inamdi. 5 of them, 2 gold, 2 silver, and 1 bronze coming to Team Nigeria, making it 13. All in all, we have to appreciate what these athletes have done. It actually started. A lot of Nigerians have been waiting for para sport, and we've started gaining a lot of medals from there. Just in a day, we got 5. And now we have 13 all in all. Looking at the way the table is standing now, the medals table is reading Team Nigeria. We have about 13 all in all, 5 gold and also 5 bronze medal. Well, good one. We have 3 silver. Looking at Australia standing top, and you have Nigeria standing 8 on the log there. Well, quickly, before we actually go deeper, let's talk to the guests in the studio. Olawale Peter, it's good to have you.
Yeah, good morning, Adini. It's my pleasure being here.
Well, Team Nigeria, 5 medals just in the day, at least from para sport, one of our strengths. Para powerlifters, they really did well. Folasha Oluwafemi winning gold. You have Bose Omalayo winning silver. You have another lady who won gold for Nigeria in discourse. Goodness Nwachukwu doing so well. Not forgetting the other ones like Obichukwu and also Unamdi Innocent, who also did well in para powerlifting.
Actually, I'm not surprised. And if you look at the trend of events, even the Paralympics, we saw what Nigerian athletes have really been doing. So it's one of our own strengths, and winning 5 gold medals.
Yeah, medals. So far, 5 all in all.
5 gold medals in a day. It is not a child's play, and breaking also a world record. It's something that a lot of people have been practicing, working towards 4 years to come. So it's a very good one for the Nigerian para athletics. At least we have something to
celebrate,
to smile about, and to celebrate coming from them. I'm sure before the end of the competition, we're still going to win more medals coming from the para athletics. So a very good one. I'm not surprised. Like rightly said, is one of our strengths. But how good are we making use of this our strength in preparing these athletes before the competition? But nevertheless, they've done us proud. It's a very good one. They should keep it up, and let's see what we're going to get at the end of the day. Maybe we'll move from our current 8th position to 5th or to 6th. Who knows?
At least a lot of Nigerians are waiting, because very soon now they are waiting for Tobiloba Amusan. They want to see what she's going to do.
Okay, irrespective of what Tobi Amusan, what she's going to do during the 100 meters hurdles, and the record is there, and the record belongs to her, belongs to Nigeria. So we shouldn't put much pressure
because I can imagine
on her. The pressure that will be on her, that, oh, you have to beat your world record again. That shouldn't be the case. They should allow her, when she was going, nobody gave her a chance. That's the truth. She got there, she made us proud, she made African proud, and she broke the world record. That's why all these Oyinbo people with their own mentality of post-colonization that they started talking about is the wind that supported her, is because of the spiked shoe that she wore. No, it's because of her strength, and not only her strength, because she was determined before the competition to do it, and she did it. So she shouldn't pile more pressure on her. Let her just go there. Look at our table tennis, Aruna Quadri, because a lot of pressure was on him. Go in there, do better than what you did during the last competition in 2018 that he won a silver, try and make it to gold. You didn't even get to the semi-final. So we shouldn't put that pressure on Tobi Amusan. She's currently the world record holder. So
that's enough.
That one is enough. So, and we shouldn't make her to lose. What we need from her is a medal. So I'm very sure, I'm confident that she's going to make us proud. But we should not put that pressure on her that you must break the record or you must do this. No, let her just go there, have fun, and enjoy herself, because all eyes are on her.
Good one. They are talking about Team Nigeria, still talking about the powerlifters and also all the para athletes. One by one, let's start with the lady of the moment. Well, good one for Goodness. Goodness Nwachukwu, she did so well by breaking that world record in para discus. Well, you just heard para athletics, but in discus, well, she did well, throwing 36 points in that particular category. She did so well there. Congrats to Goodness Nwachukwu. We celebrate her for the fact that she was able to do this, and also not forget the others. They are all there. We have Falashade Oluwafemi Ayo also doing well in their own category of winning world record in gold. Well, good one. At least we have to appreciate all these Nigerian athletes who did well just yesterday. Obichukwu, Innocent, Nnamdi, all of them are doing so well for Nigeria. 5 medals in just a day. And now we move away from Team Nigeria as we quickly talk about the Under-20 Women World Cup. Falconets depart for Costa Rica as Danjuma releases squad list. Well, 21 of them right now have been released. That's the name of the players that will be playing already. They're on their way to Costa Rica to play in this competition. Quickly, let's look at that list that was released by Coach Christopher Danjuma just before they left. Nelly Eke, goalkeepers now, Monle Oyono, Peace Obidima, and for the defenders you have Oluwatosin Dimeni, the captain of that squad. You have Omowumi Oshobukola, Rofiat Imran, Jumoke Alani, Chidima Ogbuchi, Oluchi Ohagbulem, and in the midfield you have Bashirat Amo, Extra Onyenezide, Adoyina, Mutrayo Amo. You have Chinyere Kalu, Deborah Abiodun, making that the midfielders there. And forward, the strikers, you have Blexing Okpe, Joy Jerry, Messi Idoko, Flourish Sebastian, Chioma Olise, and Chiamaka Okuchukwu. Those are the players that have been given the chance now to represent Nigeria at the World Cup for Under-20 that will already be coming up in Costa Rica, on their way to Costa Rica right now.
A very good one, and a balanced team. A balanced team in the sense that you have 6 defenders, you have 6 midfielders, and you have 6 forward. So that shows that you are going there for a what?
A balanced
team. Not just only a balanced team. The Falconets, they've been very kind of...
They are kind of consistent.
They are consistent before, but they've been unfortunate. In 2010, we lost to the host, that's Germany, in the final. And then in 2012, we lost to Japan for the 3rd place, the host also. In 2014, we lost again to Germany. So it's like 6 consecutive years we played in the final, but our best has been runners-up. This time around, with the likes of Flourish Sebastian, Basirat Amao, Mutonayo Amao, that we know what they are capable of, I think it's an opportunity for us to beat our best record of being a runners-up to win the competition. Then it should also be an opportunity because the likes of Asisat Oshola and co, they started from here. So we should be looking at the replacement of our tired Super Falcons from this team. at least I expected 2, 3, or 4.
Even 4. 4 can make it.
From this team should make the World Cup in New Zealand and Australia. We should have at least 3 or 4. That's what they call
Maybe
transition.
From each department, pick one here in the striker, the midfield, the defenders, and also look at the goalkeeper.
We have to do that. If you don't do that, there's no future for the Super Falcons. If you watch the just concluded European competition, my goodness.
If those ladies face African players, African teams.
Sincerely, I was asking myself,
are these ladies, the way they play, I'm sure they can defeat so many teams.
The strength, if you watch the final between England and Germany, it was like, this is fire for fire.
Fire for fire.
The strength, the pace, despite playing the extra time, they still have the strength.
They were not tired.
Can our ladies do this? Yes, we have those that can do that, but are they going to allow them to get there? That is the problem.
And I noticed something about European football, really. The pace of their performance, the pace of their football is kind of faster than, not even European, even US, Canada inclusive, but you look at African football, yes, we are getting better anyway, but if you check, we are still a bit slower. The way we run after the ball, compared to the way those ladies, Norway, Sweden, France, Germany, England, the way they run after, also Japan.
Okay, in that case, I think it's a good strategy for us in Africa. That is what
to slow it down.
We used to do before, to calm, to slow it down. And doing that, they will get frustrated. But they are used to kick and run. But when the ball gets to you, you just cool it down. They are coming, they are running, you just pass to someone, you raise the ball, you move the ball around. They get frustrated because it is not their own pattern. So that is our own style of play in Africa. It is only when you are playing in Europe, you play like them. When you are playing the Premier League, look at Mikel Obi, for example, now. Even when he was in Chelsea, they used to call him Baba Majekobaje. That means don't let it spoil for me. So whenever the ball is with him, he normally slow the pace of the game. Look at Michael Essien also. He did the same thing also. So that is a pattern that we are used to in Africa. It's an advantage to frustrate them. So I don't think that one is really a problem. But what we need to do is to make sure that when we are playing them, you don't play their game with them. Like, okay, for example now, when Mike Tyson was in the ring, you want to play Mike Tyson, he doesn't block. Give me, I give you. Knock me, I knock you. Nobody can withstand that. So you have to look for a tactics, a style, a pattern that you can use to win.
And I want to ask a question. With that style or tactics at the World Cup, it has not taken us to where we actually want.
We don't have a style and a pattern now. When we had the style and a pattern, that was in 1994. That was when
I'm talking about the women football.
Okay, the women football. Yes. It's still the same thing. We used to have our pattern before around the world run came.
And that's what I'm asking. That pattern that we used before he came, where did it take us in the World Cup?
It took us to quarterfinal, our best so far.
So it still shows that we need to up our game to be able to beat that particular feat we've achieved by getting to semis or getting to finals. In this competition now, our ladies, we know they can do it. They have the strength. They have the agility, whatever it takes. All they need to work on is, okay, the psyche of this European player, all the other nations aside Africa, this is how they play their football. What can we do?
Okay, and getting to the semi-final by the Super Falcons or the Falconets is not about running around the pitch. If you know Filippo Inzaghi very well, if you know Ruud van Nistelrooy very well,
of course,
those people, they don't run left, right, and center. They are box-hitting players. Rashid Yekini is a box-hitting player. So it's not about you running. It's about you having a pattern, a style, know when to do, know when to run with them, know when not to run with them. So we're not getting to the semi-final, not playing in the final. It's not about we running. No, running is not all about football. In fact, look at Arsenal.
No, I'm actually not looking at the running side. I'm looking at both skills for skills, pace, the style, everything all together. If you watch that Euro Championship and watch WAFCON, if you play side by side, you'll be like, Africa, we just have to up our game.
Well, don't forget that the pitch that we're playing also, it matters a lot.
But that pitch in Morocco actually was nice.
Very nice, but notwithstanding, when you get to the standard pitch, you see the difference. That's the truth. The fact is, I don't see anything wrong in our style and pattern of play. What I see wrong is the technique that we use, the strategy we use in getting in there. But I believe Coach Danjuma, right, is going to do the right thing, what we know how to do. Let's know when to run with them. Let's know when not to run with them. We cannot play their game with them. That's the truth. They will beat you. Like, want to play Arsenal, you want to play tiki-taka or Barcelona tiki-taka. You cannot do it now. Look at what Chelsea and Barcelona did during Mourinho time. Give me the ball. Look at what he did Inter Milan and Barcelona also. Give them the ball. Let them do all their tiki-taka. Let me get the ball. I hold. That is what they call pattern strategy of how to win the game. That is what we need to learn in this country.
Just so the Nigerian football will always get better. Falconets already, they are on their way to Costa Rica to play at the World Cup. Under 20 Women's World Cup is coming up in Costa Rica. Quickly, let's look at the groups that will be featured in this competition. Well, we have Group A, B, C. Well, quickly, let's look at the group. As we have Nigeria will also be playing France, Korea in that particular group. Well, Group C, Nigeria, France, Canada, Korea Republic in our group. In Group A, Costa Rica, the host nation, Australia, Spain, Brazil, Germany, Colombia, New Zealand, and Mexico are in Group B. And you have Group D, where the defending champion of Japan, the Netherlands, Ghana, and USA, they are in Group D. Let's look at our own group. France, Nigeria, Canada, Korea Republic.
Okay, and I know we're going to qualify from this group. That's the truth. Korea, there won't be a problem for us. That's what I'm very sure of. And even the France, I don't think they are that fantastic like the
their senior team.
Their senior team. So if you're talking about the female football, you have to fear the German mansion first. They're very good. The
and
USA,
we should also remember this is under 20. So
yes, I know it is under 20. It's still the trade still goes in like that because most of their senior player they comes from this team. So it's like the foundation, and our own foundation when it comes to Falconets have been very fantastic. I just explained to you right now. Within 6 years, we play in 3 finals. 2 runners-up twice, and 3rd place once. So that shows that we have been very, very consistent. So I'm very sure we're going to ride on that glory, on that confidence that we are the best, and we're going to show the world what we are capable of doing. What we just need is just to get our strategy, our pattern, and our style of play, not to play under pressure, because I believe that most of our national team right now,
they are playing under pressure.
They are playing under pressure because it has been long that we've celebrated something. So they are always going out there
just to let's just impress. Let's just do this.
No, they shouldn't. They should just take it one after the other. I'm sure glory will be ours.
Glory will be ours as Nigeria fight against France, Canada, and also Korea Republic in their own Group C at the World Cup under 20. We just rolled out the 21 list that was released by Coach Christopher Danjuma as they apply their trade in that competition. Wishing them the best. Hopefully they come back with the trophy. Now let's quickly still talking about women football now, but this time around the Federation's Cup called ITO Cup. Let's look at the result of matches that we play across Nigeria just on Thursday. Quickly, we have Bayelsa Queens. Although it was a walkover against Niger Amazons, they did not show up, so it ended 3-0 in favor of Bayelsa Queens. Abruka Queens won. Abia Angels 3. They were able to win that game. Nigeria tells what a way to go. A 1-0 defeat from Nasarawa Amazon in North Central Derby in Jos. Immaculate Queens, they were walloped. They nearly expelled Immaculate there. They have Conference Queens 8-0 against Immaculate Queens. What's the spelling? What a way to go in football. Honey Badgers, well, 0. Delta Queens 2. Maybe they should have given the down in Honey to make them sleep off. Heartland Queens 2, Danas 1, Oshun Babes 2, and you have Royal Queens 3-2 there, and Edo Queens, surprisingly, well, although you expect that, a tough war between FC Robo Queen of Lagos and Edo Queens, 2-0 in favor of the Lagos Queens.
Yeah, and a very good one. And also, let's start from the Bayelsa Queen, who is currently the defending champion. So it shows that they are going to the next phase to see if they will defend the title that they won last season with their Bayelsa boys also, because it was a double. And
their boys are out now.
Yeah, the boys are out now. So it's like it was a double for them last season, but this time around it's only the Queens that are left in the competition. Let's see what happens now. Then Abia Angels, let's see how it will go. They've never won it before, so let's see. Probably we'll have a new addition into the winners of the FA Cup. Nasarawa Amazon, a very good one for them. It was a derby and the 2000 a tough one, and the 2019 winners of the competition. They won it in 2019, so that shows that they want to add to the one that they've won before and beating their arch rival it's something that they are still celebrating, because you know how it will go if they have lost. They've lost that match. Then let's go down to the conference. I don't even want to talk about that one. It's not basketball.
Seriously, 8-0, immaculate.
How will you feel as a keeper if you are the one just going to the net, bring out the first ball,
just
second, 8?
Just -2 from immaculate as a word. You get 8.
No, as a keeper, how will you feel? Go inside inside the net to
8
bring out ball
times.
8 times. You even call for substitution. That I'm injured. I can't continue again. That's a very good one. Delta Queen, I'm not surprised. They've won the competition 4 times. So that shows that they are still in it. They still want something to be celebrated on, because the state government, that's the Delta state government, is seriously trying when it comes to sport development in that state. So probably they will give him something to share about on this one. Then Atlas Queen, let's see. Probably we have a new entrant also. They've never won it before. So probably this is going to be their own first time also of winning it. Royal Queen, they show Oshun Babe that it's not about being a babe. It's about being a
Funny
queen.
enough.
So that shows that Queen is better than babes from what we saw here now. So that's how it looks like. So it's a very good one. Then FC Robo Queens and Edo Queens. What a battle between the Queens. But FC Robo, that we know, their academy, it has been very, very strong. They have given us the likes of Messi Akide, the likes of Monday Gift, the likes of Rashidat also is from there. So I'm not surprised that they won the match, but it was a very, very tough one. So let's see how it goes and who progresses after the next phase.
The round of 8 will be coming up. Round of 16 has just been taken there. Congrats to the team that progressed to the next round. Quickly, let's run through 2 stories in the world of transfer before we wrap it up. As we talk about Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich signs youngster Daniel Francis on loan. And right now he's been loaned to Austria Klagenfurt there. Good one, the young man, really, at least a lot of Nigerians are attached to this young player, although we know he really didn't grow up here, but for the fact that he's a Nigerian, the fact that the name alone, you check him out, you know he's a Nigerian. Now, a lot of people are saying, okay, go for him, but he's a youngster, 19-year-old, joining Bayern Munich.
I think it's a very good one, and a very good one that Bayern Munich are doing also. They know that it will be very difficult for him to have a playing time with the current squad of Bayern Munich. So what he needs to do is to, okay, let's take him to Austria, let him have more playing time. So if you can be able to get that confidence, because the confidence matters a lot in front of goals to even start with. So if you have that confidence, you know you can score and shoot from anywhere, or you can play from anywhere. So once you get that confidence from where they've loaned into, they will now consider, oh, should we bring him back, or we look for a better club in a better country to loan him to again before. So it's a very good one for him. A
good move for Daniel Francis right now, joining Bayern there. Now will be on loan to Klagenfurt, where he will be at least sharpening his skills when it comes to professional football. That's a 19-year-old Daniel Francis. And now, before we go quickly, let's talk about the team: Chelsea, Man United, Barcelona. Involving the 3 of them, Man United could walk away from bidding war with Chelsea for Barcelona Gion, but because right now the man doesn't want to come to Man U, but Chelsea will have to come for her. But it seems a war could be coming up now. Man United are ready to walk away.
Okay, and I think it's not about Manchester United walking away. It's about the player's interest.
He doesn't want to come.
It doesn't want to go to Manchester.
Since it's not coming, then walk away.
So it's like they are trying to save the face. Or instead of him saying that he's rejecting us, let's see, we are the one walking away from it. So for Chelsea, I think they need signing seriously, but I don't know the magic they are going to do, including even the Manchester United. I don't know the magic they are going to do between now and ending of this month. Anything can still happen, but seriously, whatever they are going to buy now, they'll be buying the player at additional cost, because it's going to be panic buying. If you have about 2-month window to sign players, you did not do that. It is when the league is starting so that means you are desperate to get the player at all costs. So a very good one for Chelsea. If they could get that, because of the war that has been between Barcelona and Chelsea this time around. Some Chelsea player wanted to leave to Barcelona, but because of what Barcelona did for them in about 2 or 3 transfers,
is not leaving now.
They are frustrating it, and that is a danger for Chelsea. You cannot keep a player against his wish to play for you. Once you are leaving a place emotionally, once you are no more with a team, take it or leave it. There's nothing they can do to bring it back because
Yes.
the emotional resignation
It's
normally
it's
comes
showing even
before
on Ronaldo,
Ronaldo.
showing on
Look at Ronaldo
Harry
also.
Kane and all of them.
It's showing on most of. Though Harry Kane, he picked up towards the end of last season, but the first standards of Premier League, he wasn't really himself.
I can still bet with you, Harry Kane, right now. Still, one tiny voice inside him will be telling him, "I need to leave this club."
Well, the reason why he wants to leave is just because he wants to win a trophy. But the current squad they have right now, and with, the coach that they have more hope than Chelsea or Manchester United in winning a trophy this season.
Good one there. We've been looking at some transfer stories here and there. Well, to let you know, EPL is back. We'll be taking that in our subsequent edition on 360 Sport. A wonderful one. Good one, Team Nigeria. And we hope for more medals today as they compete in para sport. And also a lot of Nigerians are waiting to hear what the queen of the track right now. Yes, let's call her that. Talking about Toby Amushon. Well, it's winding up. Let's see who wins for Nigeria today. Congrats to Team Nigeria. That does it on 360 Sport on Trust TV with Olawale Peters. Thank you very much.
It's my pleasure being here, Adeni, talking sports with you.
Good one. I am Adeni Ajishafe. Thanks for watching.